So this is an example of me making my shrimp broth. I like to keep this on handy for when I make gumbo, because I do like the base of my gumbo to have that shrimp flavor. And you all know I'm going to go ahead and add seasoning salt. Definitely. We're going to add some pepper, black pepper. We're going to also add some Tabasco sauce right now. I like to get it in the base of my flavor. And then we're just going to cook this down. Now I'm just adding in some more cooking oil, because now we're going to start making our roux. And y'all know this is the gumbo side of things, where you have to take your time, because you want your flour to get burnt but not taste burnt. I'm the person, you already know, I'm going to quickly pull some wine off my wall and cook with it. I normally like to use white wine, however, I drunk it all, so I'm going to use some red here to help start deglazing this pot. Start blending that in. So about a half a cup. Fun part, if you've already had your broth sitting and waiting, this is that shrimp broth that I told you guys about that I like to keep on hand. I'm going to start building my base now for the gumbo. Now for me, once I get my roux exactly where I want it to be, that's where I'm going to go ahead and start dumping all my ingredients back in. I like to use these exactly, or I will use stewed tomatoes. It really just depends on the taste that I want. But since I use red wine, this pairs better with red wine. Now you want to just let that cook. Keep an eye out on it, make sure it's not sticking to bottom. I would say, like, I like to cook mine for an hour and a half to 2 hours, just depending on the size you want your veggies and meat to be. But yeah, we're just gonna let that do its thing. So once your gumbo is basically at the tail end of cooking, that is when you want to go ahead and add that shrimp right on inside.